Roses. We are currently in Chicago on tour for Mayday Parade's 3 Cheers for 20 Years tour with Mayday Parade, Microwave and Grayscale. We put out an EP called Stuck last year, and today we are going to show you the inside of the van.
Okay, welcome to the driver's area. My name's Devin. I usually drive morning shift on our drives, but last night I got the late night. We all kind of take turns depending on who needs to get sleep at the time.
So yeah, everybody drives. I usually hit some of the morning ones too with Devin. I work remotely, so it's just kind of the way it has to shake down. But yeah, no, it's super fun. I take the easy ones.
I mean, every time I'm trying to get reared up and ready to go, I've been listening to the new Loathe song because it rips. Gifted Every Strength, so sick. And then sometimes go into Loathe. Other times we listen to like Alanis Morissette. We listen to Gracie Abrams. We listen to Microwave.
Occasionally I'll punish Amy with some 90s like classic rock or 70s classic rock.
The butt rock.
Yeah,
butt
also
rock as she calls
classic rock. I was on an AC/DC kick the other day.
I often drive in silence. My favorite drive to do is like the sunrise drive because everyone is asleep. But other than that, I don't even really know if it's specific. Sometimes it's pop bangers because I like singing while I'm driving, especially if I'm trying to stay awake. And then other than that, it's probably the like, you know, the early 2000s kind of emo stuff that I haven't stopped listening to for most of my life. Yeah, so we do save our hot sauces. We organize them not because we knew you were coming, just because we're very organized. But you know, sometimes they don't give you sauces. Sometimes you want to put sauce in something else. So we keep those here.
We got like lotion.
This is the medicine cabinet.
Hand sanitizer. Got aspirin, Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, the essentials.
You never know.
We all got matching tattoos in Dallas, so the lotion has been passed around a lot because everybody's trying to moisturize. Yeah, and then sunglasses here and there. This is an envelope full of all of our receipts for taxes.
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death.
It's a must.
Yeah.
Yes, that's there's bug spray in here for whenever we get to the humid parts, and we also have just in case. We have salt.
All right, so we got our snacks here. We usually keep about 2 bags worth of snacks. The number one essential being the peanut butter pretzels. We have to have these, especially for Amy when she gets hangry.
Yeah.
And then we keep a couple spare, just like G-Zeros. It's another essential for the van, another must-have on the rider every single night. A couple other things in there. And then we got just some random Devin's.
That's the snack bag specifically.
And then yeah, Costco's another fun one, another must-have that we do. So we got our cashew clusters here. Yeah, just a ton of like good shit. The Sour Patch Kids, anything that you could easily eat that's not going to make a mess, because we try to stay super well organized. So in the organization too, usually it's like only one person can sit here, one person sits in the back, and then 2 up front, so you could lay down. We can rest. Yeah, the back bench is the best. That's my favorite because it's the most quietest and it's not cold up there. I get super cold.
On the rider, we get Gatorade Zeros. We get hard seltzers, either Jameson or Jim Beam, depending on what they feel like giving us. Always Liquid Death on there too. Then we get turkey pinwheel sandwiches and carrots and hummus, but we established a policy today that after 24 hours, the turkey pinwheels and the hummus and carrots have to go because we found some old turkey sandwiches today.
We also get bananas, but usually we try and finish them either like night of or the next morning, because we have had some incidents of leaving them up in the sun and forgetting about them, and then they turn brown and no one wants to eat them. So yeah, we try and finish those as fast as we can and make sure no one steps on them and makes the whole van smell like bananas.
Yes. The weights were an attempt to stay in shape while on the road. I ended up getting a Planet Fitness membership a couple weeks in because I was not using these as much as I thought I would. Also cardio for the vocals. But this is for like upper body stuff, and then we've got the 20s for like squats. There's 2 of each of them in there. We wish we used them more.
A lot of times we put a bag, like whoever's currently on the back bench will have their bag here so that when you lay across, you can kind of like level it out and actually lay down flat here. So we're always filling that gap, but usually with whoever's currently in the back bench.
Is my little cooler over there too?
Oh yeah, Kayla's cooler is sick.
Another
I don't know if
thing.
you want to talk about this.
Another, just something to punish Jamie with the Iron Maiden. And yeah, oh, there's some spoiled things in there.
Is that a
Whoopsie.
turkey sandwich?
Yeah.
That's an old turkey sandwich, and that's part of why we established the 24-hour rule. That smells bad.
This is Kayla's thing, right?
No, that is our touring drummer's.
Is this his switch?
I think so.
I didn't know that it even fits in here. This is great.
He would put it away.
He loves playing Smash Brothers. We kind of play Smash with all the other bands. I kick their ass. That's that. I don't know. The touring photographer for Mayday Parade also has Smash like cracked on a Steam Deck, so has all of the characters, but we can play with other controllers too, because playing with the Joy-Cons is tough.
It's subtle, but
The bar?
yeah. Oh, sorry, it's the bar.
The bar is closed currently.
So yeah, like we mentioned on our rider, we have either Jim Beam or Jameson, and obviously we don't always finish it. So just in case, we keep the bar under here. And you know, sometimes people will stop by when we're hanging out in the van, and it's nice to be hospitable when that happens. So.
We also have this solar panel here up in the window. It both acts as like a sunshade, but it charges up this battery here. And I utilize it to charge my laptop and my phone for up to like 2 days at a time. Like one afternoon in the sun will do it. So it's pretty sweet. Somehow there's still bugs on the back of the van. That means they must be flying into it when we're parked, you know?
Or backing up at warp speeds.
So I am the lead tetraser for the back of the van. I'm also the smallest, so it hurts my back the least. So we try to keep it as organized as possible. Merch, gear, right? We don't want our vinyl getting crushed or anything. But yeah, generally it's all filled with gear, and then once we load out, Amy and I will kind of hang out in the back before the show just to get a little bit of peace and quiet. It's super nice. I like that.
This is where they do their vocal warm-ups.
And vocal warm-ups are essentially lying across the back of the van and blasting like pop bangers that I feel hit different parts of my range. It just so like nobody else has to witness that. Thanks for checking out the van. We're Like Roses. Our EP Stuck is streaming everywhere, and you can follow us on Instagram for updates on tour dates and everything else.
The Instagram is Like Roses CA,
Yeah,
by
it
the
is.
way. At
Yep.
Like Roses CA.